Well, we are making progress after probably 12 cuts, maybe more. I got the first one to fit on this triangle, and what makes it complicated, you need to cut. So right in here, you have to cut that one at an angle, guessing where it's gonna, at the angle here, and then you need to start cutting this one to try to fit. And if you cut too much, then it's gonna be too short and you have to start over. Well, maybe not start totally over, because you could transfer some of the cuts that are working, but you don't want to do that. So I took small slices off, small angles, got it fit, and before I nailed it, I made another one, or I matched it to a 1x8, which is sitting up there on top. So it's all really, I like the angles, came out really good. It did take several cuts, many cuts. And we'll go up here and take a look at it. So you have to get this angle here. Looks really good. And this angle, maybe a little bit of space there on top, but not bad. And then matching it up with this over here. The other thing I did was, when I was getting more scaffolding stuff, I picked up these two end pieces. They go on the end, kind of latch in. I might have mentioned them. And then I was able to put this across. But because it can't hit on both ends, you really need to strap it to hold it down good. So just having that extra distance allowed me to hold this board when I was fitting it, and then I could just put one leg out here, hold it, see how it's fitting, and then pull it back there and cut it over there. So this made a huge difference. I honestly don't know how I would have done it without this, because it would have been too hard for me to hold it that distance, and without two people, I didn't have anybody over here to hold it. So I had to stand over there, hold it over here, and just kind of eye it from a distance to see how I was going. So the other thing I did was we put this support in, and we put a support over there. So we have 3 in now. So next, I need to put 3 1x8s onto this, and then another 1x6 with the chamfer edge. That'll finish up this whole edge here, and then I need to start doing my rafters in between, right down through here. Okay, so I'm going to call it a night. It is Friday night, really nice out. My and Ava are enjoying it out here. And then hopefully I'll be able to work on this tomorrow. It is Saturday. I think there's going to be some rain, so I'm not sure how much I'll get to work on it, but hopefully I can get a bunch of this done this weekend. Although it kind of looks like a rainy weekend, so maybe we'll be working on inside projects, and this will just have to get wet and dry again, which it's not a big deal. Okay, but the roof is coming really nice. Everything's really stable. Very, very solid. I would go over onto here, but I'm not that comfortable with this yet. Well, I probably am, but not videotaping. Okay, so it's looking great. Looks great from up there. Need to put a couple nails in there. I didn't plan on doing this quite the way I did, but I think, I'm sure, I haven't decided if I'm going to cut that or leave it. Leave it as a design. Okay, looking good.